What does a diamond symbol on a lane mean? A. Lane is closed. B. Lane is for high-speed traffic. C. Lane is reserved for specific vehicles or uses. D. Lane is for parking. The correct answer is option C. The lane may be designated for cars with 2 or more passengers, buses, commercial vehicles, or bicycles. What does an exempt sign at a railroad crossing mean? A. All vehicles may proceed without stopping. B. Only cars may proceed without stopping. C. No vehicle needs to check for trains. D. Certain vehicles like buses and trucks may not be required to stop. The correct answer is option D. An exempt sign means that bus and truck drivers, who are usually required to stop at railroad crossings, may proceed without stopping. However, drivers still need to look in both directions for trains. Which of the following is not a railroad crossing warning sign? A. B. C. D. The correct answer is option D. This is a slow-moving vehicle emblem. Which of the following best describes a no passing zone sign? The correct answer is this. This pennant-shaped sign is placed on the left side of a two-way highway. It warns drivers of the beginning of a no-passing zone. Brown signs are used to indicate A. Motorist services. B. Guidance and information signs. C. Historic sites and recreational areas. D. Construction and work zones. The correct answer is option C. Brown signs point out historic sites, parks, and other points of interest. What does a flashing yellow X above a lane indicate? A. The lane is closed and cannot be used. B. Prepare to move safely into another lane. C. You may use the lane for left turns. D. The lane is only for emergency vehicles. The correct answer is option C. A flashing yellow X means you can use the lane below the flashing yellow X to make a left turn. The 3-second rule applies to A. Only trucks. B. Only motorcycles. C. Standard length vehicles in ideal conditions. D. All vehicles in all conditions. The correct answer is option C. What is the maximum width allowed for a trailer? A. 8 feet. B. 8 feet 6 inches. C. 9 feet 6 inches. D. 10 feet 6 inches. The correct answer is option B. 8 feet 6 inches. Snowplows can create whiteout conditions, which means A. Roads become icy. B. Visibility may be greatly reduced. C. Traffic stops completely. D. Roads are closed. The correct answer is option B. Visibility may be greatly reduced. During fog or heavy rain, if you cannot see a safe distance ahead, you should A. Continue driving slowly. B. Turn on high beams. C. Pull off the road and stop. D. Follow the vehicle ahead closely. The correct answer is option C. Pull off the road and stop. If the engine temperature remains high, what can help reduce heat? A. Turn on hazard lights. B. Open windows. C. Turn on the heater. D. Open all doors. The correct answer is option C. How does alcohol affect judgment? A. Improves decision-making. B. Causes accurate assessment. C. Leads to misjudging impairment. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option C. If you experience symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning, what should you do? A. Open windows. B. Turn off the engine. C. Get out from car. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. If you are 19 years old or older, you only need 3 months of practice driving before the road test. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is option A. True. How often should you clean your headlights? A. Once a week. B. Twice a week. C. Only when dirty. D. As often as you clean your windshield. The correct answer is option D. As often as you clean your windshield. On all wide roads, you must always drive on the right side of the road. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is option B. False. You are required to drive on the right side of the road, but not in every situation. For example, you may need to move over when an authorized vehicle is parked or stopped on the road, in accordance with the move over law. On two-lane highways with a speed limit of 55 miles per hour or higher, you may increase your speed by 10 miles per hour when lawfully passing another vehicle. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is option A. True. It is acceptable to maintain normal speed in construction zones if no workers are visible. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is option B. False. Which of the following hand signals indicates a right turn? This is the correct answer. What is the primary purpose of a J-turn? A. To increase traffic speed. B. To reduce broadside crashes. C. To allow faster left turns. D. To reduce fuel consumption. The correct answer is option B. To reduce broadside crashes.